Well, hey, my name is Mark Holmes. I'm here in Rocket City, Huntsville, Alabama. So before using Jumpspeak, I went through at least 3 or 4 different language learning programs. But I just felt I was continually at a really low level of basic understanding. It impacted my confidence. It impacted my desire because I felt like I wasn't getting enough out of it. So why put in a lot of time, a lot of extra time? So I think one of the interesting things about Jumpspeak is that in the using the conversations that they have and the methods, to me it helped me retain because I can link it to a conversation I'd have in English, but then I can remember a little bit. I think I can remember better the nuances and the subtleties of the language. It felt more alive and more real, like a language should, in my opinion, and how you're going to talk to people on a day-to-day basis. So I think it enhanced my confidence in that way because I didn't feel like they're just going to know I'm talking straight out of a textbook or something. I was still a beginner when I started Jumpspeak, but I feel like a lot further along now. I don't know that I'd say advanced. I would categorize myself as an intermediate versus a beginner for sure, and I wouldn't have felt confident to do that before. I actually did a couple of in-person coaching sessions, and those were really helpful, but a little on the expensive side at the time, so I couldn't continue that. But I think Jumpspeak does take a lot of the benefits of some of the in-person coaching with the way that it can handle how you're speaking, where you might have gotten it wrong or where you might have gotten it right. I kind of like how it parses out in a sentence, which words you're getting right, and it allows you to try again to improve. And I like the way that they throw humor in. It's not just some rote textbook conversations. These are things that you'd experience on a day-to-day basis, going to a store, meeting a friend for coffee. So it puts you in some real world situations that make you feel like you're actually learning the real language, the real Spanish. If you're really looking for a formal setting, maybe that's not the right place for you. But if you're looking for being able to interact with people um, and not feel lost in just a normal modern day-to-day conversation, Jumpspeak, I think, is probably the best thing out there for language learning. So I would definitely recommend Jumpspeak to anyone looking to learn a language. At least, give it a try and see how it compares. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised with what you can get out of it and what you can gain in a short period of time.